Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Greetings from beautiful sunny Koh Samui. Coming to you today from the Taling Ngam area. I was considering walking along the beach, although it's kind of high tide right now. So I'm just taking a stroll along this road right here that goes by the Island View restaurant. If you've never been to this area of the island, I highly recommend checking it out. It's a little bit less developed, quiet, peaceful, just beautiful, right? So I wanted to make another YouTube video and just share a few important life lessons with my viewers and subscribers. And so I just arrived back in Koh Samui yesterday after one night in Bangkok, like the song. So I stayed one night in Bangkok, and then as soon as I got back to the airport, I just felt like this overwhelming sense of relief to touch Thai soil again. I can't really explain why exactly, but as soon as I got through the the arrival gate, I saw monks in the airport. And for some reason, this just made me feel so happy to be back in Thailand. I felt at home, and just really, it was amazing feeling. I can't really explain it in words. But then after that, I went to get a taxi, and it was just super easy. Everything is so efficient here. Things just work in Thailand. And for me, this is really one of the reasons that I live here, as well as many others, right? And through traveling to Vietnam and Philippines, I just saw how much further behind they are in terms of development and infrastructure, and even just basic things that you wouldn't even normally think about, like the conveniences of having change when you take a taxi. I was always trying to find change because they never had small denominations of bills, so that was an annoyance. And after a while, it just kind of starts to wear on you. All these little things add up over time. And as soon as I got back to Thailand, I just felt like the system works a lot better over here. Even at the airport, in Manila, at the airport, there were long queues everywhere because it's just so inefficient. Everything it takes forever to do anything over there, right? And I still remember when I landed at the airport in Manila, all the escalators were broken. So people were forced to have to carry their luggage, heavy luggage, down the stairs. Disabled people had to take the elevator, the one and only elevator in the airport. And apparently this has been an issue for months, and they still haven't fixed it. So, it's these sorts of things that just kind of start to get on your nerves after a while. And yeah, so I'm really glad to be back at my home base here in Koh Samui. And traveling for about a month really kind of opened my eyes and gave me more clarity and a sense of appreciation for what I already have. Sometimes it's easy to become a little complacent or jaded, and you sort of lose sight of what's in your backyard, essentially, your surroundings, your everyday surroundings, your routine, these sorts of things. And after traveling for just over a month, although it felt quite a bit longer in honesty, it really gave me that newfound appreciation for living in Koh Samui. I am so fortunate and grateful to call this beautiful place my home base. And I plan on staying here for I don't know how many more years to come. Obviously, I would like to do a little bit more traveling around Thailand. Me and my fiance are planning a trip up to Chiang Mai, probably in July, because she stayed on the island while I was traveling for a month in Vietnam, Philippines. She wanted to come, but her passport was expired, and it was just a little bit of a hassle to go to Bangkok and get that all resolved. Plus, she still has to work at the school here in Samui. So she just stayed here, and I would say probably for the best. I tried to explain to her, I've explained all the things that I sort of didn't really like about the Philippines and Vietnam, although I was starting to miss Vietnam when I was in the Philippines, actually, because there it's just like everything is super affordable. You can get a really good cup of coffee for $1, a beer for like 50 cents, a good meal for $2-3. So this is one thing I'll say that I really enjoyed about Da Nang. And also, it's a beach city too, so I had very convenient access to beaches. And luckily I had some friends who were also there, digital nomads based in Da Nang, although they travel around Southeast Asia and other places. A few of them live in Greece, actually, so I think they're back in Greece now. They've also spent some time in Samui as well. But yeah, I had that network as well. And Da Nang is also very popular for digital nomads, not only because of the very low cost of living, but also it's just a great place. It's also a really good home base, although I will say that I don't really enjoy being in the cities all that much. This is something that I've learned time and time again. Just put me on an island near a beach and I am a happy camper, right? In fact, I just got some pad krapao at one of my favorite restaurants over here, which is why I'm in Taling Ngam right now. Also, I had to go fix up my motorbike because the oil needed to be changed and a few other things. So I decided to come over here and make another YouTube video. I wanted to share some little nuggets of wisdom after traveling for a month and coming back to Samui. I think this is one of the reasons why travel is so important, is because it sort of opens your eyes to where you really want to be in life. And you know, that's what I felt when I came back to Samui. I actually took the ferry back over because I flew onto the mainland, which is a little bit cheaper, quite a bit cheaper, 3 times cheaper than flying into Samui International Airport. Then I took the ferry over, and as soon as I got on the Songtao back to my house, I just felt at home again, right? And then I saw my fiance, obviously, and then I've really been missing her for a month. We talked to each other every day while I was gone on the phone. Even some days when we didn't really want to talk to each other, we still got on the phone and talked anyway. So this is really key for a good relationship also, is just the communication. You need to be a good communicator, right? And yeah, this is something else that I've learned, is if you want to stay with somebody and they're committed, you're in a committed relationship and you trust them and they always have your back no matter what, that's how you know you found the right person that you want to spend your life with. And thankfully, I have found that person here in Thailand. So very grateful for everything, all things considered. And now I've just arrived at this resort. I think it's Koh Samui or something. Let me flip the camera around. I'll show you this beautiful beach. This is Taling Ngam right here. So check this out. Amazing. This is Taling Ngam Beach on the southern part of Samui. And it is absolutely beautiful here. I'm just walking through this resort right now. And I might just walk back along the beach to get to my motorbike because it's not too far from here. But yeah, check out the views from this place. Those are the 5 islands off there in the distance. Absolutely incredible. Samui truly is a paradise. And I am so grateful to be back here after traveling for just over a month. With that being said, take care, stay safe. Hope to see you sometime soon in Samui.